a show about a Jewish guy named Joel Stein. In real life he writes for a magazine sometimes, but now he's got his own cartoon show on VH1, which they hope will be a hit because they sure need one. And even though the show has got sort of a sitcom feel, there's a band and some celebrities for more appeal. Joel likes to ask him questions that'll make him squirm. Sometimes he gets punched out, but Joel never learns. Hey Joel, what do you know? You got your own show. Try not to blow it, cause if you're not funny, then you'll soon be gone. And they can fill the time with some more Lenny Kravitz songs. Then you'll be back in obscurity where you belong. Hey Joel.
Jason, what I'm looking for here, you know that scene in The Matrix where Neo and Agent Smith lock eyes and for an instant their antagonism is transcended by a shared sense of mortality?
Was a bunch of crap blown up behind them?
Let's just do another take. Places!
Joel, how's it feel to watch the biggest sensation in pop music today, bar none?
Terrific! Who are they and why have I never heard of them?
On Boyd. And once their CD Get On Boyd hits, you won't be able to not hear of them.
I'm sure that'll make sense later. But you realize I can't have them on my show till their CD's actually out.
Forget your little show. I'm offering you the chance to be remembered as a star maker. Like that guy she ended up divorcing was for Mariah Carey. On Boyd is the soul of young America. And Jason Rapsis is the soul of On Boyd. Every inch a presence, a voice, a star. Laces, Jason.
Up here, stupid. I knew that, jerkwad. Up there, right?
Joel, I've read everything you've ever written, and you're the only one I thought of for this job. On Boyd's going to be so huge, Jason's going to be so much huger than On Boyd, and you are going to ghostwrite his autobiography. Cut!
Jason, I really love what you're doing, but could you please not do it?
Well, I'm flattered, Len, really. But now that I've got my show, I don't really write anymore.
Huh. Interesting. I read that Kurt Loder thinks of himself as a journalist first, TV host second. You don't happen to have his number, do you?
Tell me more about the soul of young America. Hey, the president sent me an email.
Of VH1 or the United States?
Must be VH1. Some of the words are spelled right.
VH1 on One, an opportunity to give back to the community.
This email was sent to everyone in the company.
Did I say it wasn't?
An after-hours basketball league for underprivileged kids. Cool. They want us employees to volunteer and help deserving young people.
Ah, Hoops for Dupes is back.
I believe I help young people simply by doing my show.
I believe I'm simply gonna be sick.
Speaking of young people, have either of you ever heard of On Boyd?
Sounds familiar. Wait, is that one of those generic boy bands churned out by that creepy guy in Atlanta? They're all the same.
No, I heard these guys are really good. A step up from the norm. Word is their lead singer is da talent bomb.
Who told you that? A 12-year-old girl? Did you go back to junior high to finish your degree?
Michelle, if Joel has for some reason started following a boy band, that's his business. Go right ahead and like On Boyd, Joel. There's nothing wrong with it.
Look, I don't like anybody or anything, all right?
Whew, am I relieved.
Oops, gotta run. Gotta do something for the youngsters. Well, you'll see.
Hey, I thought we were gonna go over Wednesday's show.
Some other time.
Like when? Thursday?
Joel, I'm so excited you're helping my Jason with his book.
I'm seeing this as the first in a series of landmarks in 21st century rock. I understand the completion of this life's work will have to be left to those who tearfully reach down and pick up my word processor after I've fallen, but...
Jason, Joel's here. Are you juiced for Joel?
Supersize.
Super size?
It means in a big way. Who knows where these kids get their lingo? I came up with a new one. Sliced. I'll tell you later.
Jason connects to people through music. I connect through energy. It's all the same, except that energy is on a higher plane because instead of connecting with music, it connects with energy.
Am I supposed to be taking notes? Because I didn't bring a pen that writes in pixie dust.
Don't worry. Jason's written lots of the book already. You won't have to do much. Just change the words.
How do the other guys feel about Jason being singled out like this?
100% with it. They know intuitively that Jason's the star, the way a baby knows which side to suckle.
Okay, now I am definitely not taking notes.
When Behind the Music continues, the long climb back up from drugs and debauchery for insert band name here. I mean Aerosmith.
Hey, am I just Bazone, or are all the shows on at different times here than in Wisconsin?
Writes itself.
So you really played midnight basketball last night?
Why not? I like b-ball, kids, staying up late. Don't you believe in community service, Michelle?
Sure. After you get busted.
Interesting. A basketball squad. 5 members. What else has 5 members? Kevin?
The cast of the Full Monty?
I'll give you a hint. What are some of the elements that go into a successful boy band?
Item 1. Boys.
All right, we're rolling.
Is this about On Boyd again?
On Boyd? Oh, right, the band you were talking about the other day.
Us? You brought them up.
I did? Huh. Wonder why.
Knicks suck.
Nets blow.
Mail card.
Say, Rolando, don't the Knicks suck?
I know, Tuck. In fact, it's the Nets who blow.
Hey, guys. How's it going?
$10 says he doesn't know either of our names.
Done.
Am I in time for Airborne?
Our names, man! What are our names?
Maybe I know and maybe I don't. Either way, for a 5 spot, I could develop a little amnesia.
Get out! If you really knew, you'd ask for more than 5.
Very clever. Yep, very clever. But wrong.
Ha! I'm Rolando. He's Tuck.
But close enough. He knows one of our names. I win. Knicks suck. Hey, at least he didn't try to guess our names from our shirts.
True.
Hi, Sean John.
Hey, Fubu.
This book contract. You're not seriously thinking of signing it, are you?
Probably not. No way. Not if it would interfere with me doing a good job on my show. Adequate job, my usual adequate job.
Beyond that, you realize it leaves you totally screwed.
Screwed? How?
How about no completion date? So technically they could keep you working on this masterpiece the rest of your life. And what a lovely indemnification clause. So if anybody sues anybody for any dumb reason over this dumb book, you're liable. Shall I go on?
Oh, I'd love to hear more, but... Uh-oh. Somebody put toy soldiers in the microwave again. My airborne package! Where's my airborne package?
Sorry, man. Gone.
Way gone.
All the way gone.
No! That sucks!
Kind of like the Knicks.
Joel, people say things. You know what they're called?
Warnings?
They're called the things people say.
But my boss...
Sure, technically you're committed to this project for life, but technically a panda's not even a bear.
What the hell?
You tried telling Smokey that his girlfriend Ling Ling's from another species altogether. Oh, by the way, technically, the rest of the band doesn't know about the book yet, so you're not writing it.
This shot is foiled. Supersize. It's nothing but Jamie's nose.
I was referencing that moment in The Matrix when Neo takes the red pill.
Oh, where's my close-up? You promised we'd all get close-ups?
Any way to make me look taller?
And less stupid? That would be really peak. Supersize peak.
If Mel D don't stop slicing me, I'm quitting the band.
I need a drink. Supersize. Great job, Omar. Love your vision. Next time we go Union. Fellas, I'd like you to meet Joel, your new caterer. Joel, Jeff, Jeremy, Jamie, Jason, and Mel D.
Caterer? Would it have killed you to say sushi chef?
Wait, you're on TV.
I guess the cat's out of the bag.
Yeah, you were the deaf kid's dad on Saved by the Bell, right? But if you're on TV, how come you're a caterer?
I played one on a Food Channel miniseries and got typecast.
Oh.
Listen, guys, the caterer and I need to talk with Jason for a couple minutes.
Wait, does this mean Jason's getting to pick the snacks for our tour?
No way! If I can't pick some of the snacks, I'm quitting the band.
I've got an artistic vision too. I want to pick snacks.
Now, the book's publication has to coincide with Jason's breakout solo album.
Wait, their first CD isn't out yet and you're already planning to split them up?
Don't get me wrong. On Boyd has been great for Jason, and it's going to be a very painful decision to leave.
Sliced. But if they're drowning me as an artist, I have to drown them first, and then put rocks in the bag with them.
Jason, show Joel your autobiography pages. And remember, listen to what he says. Joel is the master, the genius, the maestro.
Bring us back some food.
Hey, he's the caterer.
What are you doing?
I'm in the Midnight Basketball League chat room, trying to encourage the guys to look into college hoop scholarships.
Wow. You must be one of those cool adults we used to hear about.
Come on, Michelle, I'm just a PA. You know you have to be a priest or a coach to qualify as a cool adult. Hey, you ever go into chat rooms?
Oh yeah, all the time. I'm Butter My Udders 23 and Naughty Dairy Maids.
I've been getting some really creepy IMs from a guy who's definitely not a teenager, but I guess thinks I am.
Creepy how?
He keeps saying I must have firm thigh muscles if I play basketball, and maybe we could get together sometime and talk about shooting technique.
Uh-oh, I think you've met a cool adult.
My father taught me it was bad to judge how worthy the life of a country person. That's nice. He sounds like a wonderful man.
No, that's my father caught it bad from the judge and did 20 to life in the county prison.
Oh, well, you know how dads are. Let's see, can't make this out. Looks like my father's my hero. What's it really say?
My father's my hero.
Right. I went to a little red schoolhouse.
It was red from the flames. I like flames.
Well, I'd say, in this embarrassment of riches, we have a book!
Ghost Rider! It's all the hot chicks! Ghost Rider! It's free passes to flicks! Ghost Rider! Lives like in the fast lane! Ghost Rider! Got a fake last name! Wanna be a Ghost Rider? Wanna be a Ghost Rider? Yeah! Ghost Rider! Drill by the paparazzi! Ghost Rider! Always wins at Yahtzee! Ghost Rider! Is rolling in cash! Ghost Rider! As the monster match! Wanna be a Ghost Rider? Wanna be a Ghost Rider?
West of Hales Corners, Wisconsin, the treeless prairie extends for 1,000 miles to the Rockies. Growing up on this vast, barren flatland of the American psyche, it's only natural that a boy would turn inward in search of a different truth from that imposed by the bleak landscape. Hello?
Where the hell are you? Our guest was ready to tape 15 minutes ago, and the show's only 3 minutes long.
Well, see, I was... Crap!
That idiot Joel is letting his book interfere with his work, and that's adding to my work. And Kevin, that cannot be.
He'll be okay, Michelle. Once the red light goes on, he'll be totally focused on the show.
So, Pink, in the words of the hot new group On Boyd, what's the wise?
Huh? Good call, Mr. Judge of Character.
Sure, you just won 2 Grammys, but imagine if you were opening for On Boyd. You'd be seriously hoisted to the peak.
Are you okay?
Hey, Catering Bazone, we've got some questions for you, and we are wall-to-wall sliced. Supersize.
Cut.
What's going on?
Huh. This guy's writing Jason's autobiography.
Who's Jason? You?
See, if we had books, she'd know who we are.
I say we crank his cheese.
Pink, this is 80% of On Boyd. On Boyd, what are you doing here?
Yo, here's the corn.
Give him the corn!
We want to know where you get off writing a book on one of us when there's 1, 2, 3, 4, plus Jason, that makes 5 of us. Yeah, and I have a list of snacks I want on the tour. He's not the caterer, stupid.
This Jason book wasn't my idea.
Doesn't matter whose idea it was. You shouldn't have gone behind these guys' backs.
How come you're on their side? You don't even know what this is about.
Just going with my instincts, boson.
Joel, sensitive scribe, mellow out. The boys weren't serious about cranking your cheese.
I don't care. I want you to do something.
Of course I'm going to do something. Don't you worry.
Be right back, Tantra Sukhasana.
Who loves you, babe? I've got the perfect solution. We change it to the autobiography of all 5 of them. You'll be 5 times the Star Maker.
Yeah, right. Get yourself another chump.
I'm not asking you, Joel. Check the clause in your contract about subject matter may change. I love your ideas. I love your energy. I love you, Joel Stein. Can't wait to see that first draft. Bye.
But all 5? 5 times the interviewing? 5 times the research? Hello? Hello? Wall to wall sliced.
Man, what was that with Sheryl Crow?
Joel was on fire.
He had his show face on. Ever since he finished that book, he's been a different person.
Someone you can like working with.
Let's not get carried away.
Look, Michelle, he's not waiting to ask you to ask me to do his research for him.
My work piles up, okay?
Hey guys, thought I'd get ahead on the month a little. Papa Roach, Sammy Hagar, Ashanti, Jimmy Eat World. Did you know that Randy Newman has scored 287 movies, 12 ballets, 7 operas, and 1 bloodless coup? Just about done with Randy.
The question is why? Why this burst of energy?
Because I don't know how much longer I'm going to be here.
Oh no, are you dying again, Joel? You were right about those spots, Michelle. They were changing color.
Yes, dying inside. Doing this book, taking the words of 5 distinctly different personalities and weaving them together into one single riveting voice of the band, reminded me of whom I was before I settled for interviewer. Back when I was Joel Stein, rock journalist, freelance. And now that door is open again. Damn it, I feel alive, galvanized, graced with the kiss of the muse.
The muse must be herped up big time.
Hello?
I read your lousy book, you little snot, and I want you over here now.
Kevin, finish up Randy Newman, would you? I'm too depressed.
First, Len stabs me in the back by turning the book into a 5-way autobiography.
Technically, the solo autobiography was the backstab. So speaking as a wordsmith, the term front stab would probably be...
Then you stabbed all of us in the back by actually writing the damn thing.
But the voice of the band. I found the voice of the band.
Yeah, and the voice is saying I quit.
What?
Come on, guys. Will you listen a second here? Jason, tell them what they're throwing away. Talk to me. Someone. Anyone.
What's going on?
They're splitting up, you idiot.
I thought that wasn't scheduled for like a year. What happened?
Joel Stein is what happened, and this book.
I am Joel Stein. I am the narrator. No, the conductor of The Voice of the Band.
I'm Jeff. Mel D stole my wallet, so I stole his insulin. Supersize.
Mel D here. Jamie lies, can't sing or dance or be wistful. I hope he quits.
I'm Jason. I'd like to meet a nice girl and get married and take out her teeth.
Jeremy. Yo, I nailed Jason's mom, yo.
I'm Hey, who used my deodorant?
You think it needs some tweaks?
Tweaks? They hate each other now. What did you think you were doing putting in all that stuff?
But they said it, every word.
Exactly. How stupid can you be?
Do you understand what you've destroyed, Joel? Do you understand what might have been?
If you've got dreams to sing or dance, Joel will stamp them out like so many ants. With a couple of strokes of his poison pen, he can bring your young career straight to its untimely end. He's a dream destroyer. He's a boy band unemployer. He's a dream destroyer. Hope you got a good lawyer. Oh, he's a dream destroyer.
At least I found out what force majeure means.
What does it mean?
That because the band broke up, his contract is null and void and he doesn't get a cent.
This wasn't about the money. You think I could go back to them and ask for 50 cents on the dollar, secretly willing to go to 10?
I think you're lucky to be out of it and still employed here.
Rolando, right?
Tuck, just thought I'd tell you about my part-time job.
Really? Why? Not that I'm not interested in your life. I mean, congratulations. What's the job?
I'm a process server. Nick Suck, you're served.
You're being sued.
All the greats get sued, right? So in that sense, maybe this is good news.
For 45% of $25.5 billion on Boyd's estimated career earnings if you hadn't destroyed them. Oh, it's you and VH1 being sued.
That's a relief. I'd have a hard time coming up with that kind of money myself. Kill me. Kill me now.
I suppose if you don't want to wait for Z to pull out your organs, we could do it.
First, I won't touch intestines. Second, I don't get the 45% part.
Len's cut as their manager.
Supersize.
Len? Supersize? That's funny. Supersize Len's the screen name of that creep in the chat room who keeps asking about my thighs. He says he's wall-to-wall hoisted about them, whatever that means.
Poor Len. He's gonna have a pretty hard time pursuing his lawsuit now.
I don't know. Prison's a great place to do legal research.
Well, I'd love to sit around here boozing it up and feigning camaraderie, but my show doesn't happen by itself.
Wow, Joel's really pumped. Did you finally book the Olsen twins?
No, I don't get it. We have Justin Timberlake.
on, take it. It's perfect for you. I immersed myself in your life. Why won't you read it?
I don't need another autobiography. I've got 6. One you can even color in. Hey, somebody wrote Justin in over these whited out names. This is a book about somebody else.
What if it was? Music's music, man.
Growing up on this vast, barren flatland of the American psyche, blech.
You don't like? I can tweak. I live to tweak. I am the Tweak Meister. Give me 24 hours, it'll be a tweakathon.